Just have two quick updates. The first one, just with the Energy Performance Project we've been trying to work through, and I know the board's aware of this, that we withdrew from that because of Central Hudson's noticed to us that they would not be able to support our solar part of the project until 2029. And so our partner Ecosystems was not able to make the project work under the guidelines of NYSERDA and the State Ed Department. So we withdrew from the grant, but we are going to, the district will reapply in the spring for a similar grant that might be able to allow us to continue to put heat pumps into the school district and keep the solar piece out of it as well. So that's going to be happening, after the new year, the calendar new year for that. So that'll take place, and CSR will also be involved with that. And then the other item is under mental health. As part of the AAS Executive Committee, I was fortunate to have some time with some different groups, and one of them was the JED Foundation. This was a group that was started by a mom and dad whose son had committed suicide while in college, young college student, and so they began this foundation, went out and obviously got funds and such like that to help schools, help kids for suicide and prevention and mental health. It's a national organization. It's a couple decades old now, actually. And so they've been doing this work in schools across the country. They've expanded their programming and such. They want to do some work over multiple years for that. And so I was able to work with them. So they're going to, CA is going to be part of this work. And so they'll come in, they'll work with our staff on mental health and suicide prevention, come in and do some inventories of what we're already doing, create a kind of a plan, if you will, to implement practices and things like that, and then just kind of be our support, if you will, going through this process. So it generally would be like about a $90,000, $100,000 cost to schools, but we're going to get it at no cost. So just wanted to provide the board with that update. As we get going with it, there'll be more updates coming along on that regard. So we're excited about that work, and continue to help support our students. So.
Today was our EJA PTO Thanksgiving luncheon. It's a magical time at the elementary schools right now. We're just coming off of Halloween and Veterans Day. Great opportunity today for all the kids to come together and have a communal lunch. Staff sat down with them, and it was just a great time. Tomorrow, students will head up to the middle school for the middle school teaser for summer camp. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock is the production of the middle school drama. And we're looking forward, and we're happy that we're able to go up there and attend it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hello, thank you for having me this evening. So Monday we hosted an Apple Distinguished School site visit where we had about 30 educators here from as far south as Newburgh and as far north as Amsterdam. We were able to showcase all of our great teachers doing great things in the world of technology with and without iPads, and we were actually able to extend this time down to EJA. Miss Nugent, Miss Sybil, as I call her, Mr. Nugent also helped us get some lovely food situated. We got transportation for anyone that came, so we sent 3 groups out and about to see all the cool things that we do here. So I won't say any more. Our lovely friend Tommy here made a nice video. It's about 2 minutes long, so just take a look and you'll see exactly how it went. Tech museum of all tech up through new and current technology that we have. So you saw some things on there. We're one of the first schools in the country that's piloting AI communities through OYO. What that is our teachers build their own AI community, and then they work on certain what's called DATs, or they're kind of like ChatGPT prompts. And if they have an assignment to do, the teacher will upload their rubric on there. They'll give certain guidance as to how to answer children, and the students will put their information in, and it won't spit out the answer. It'll give them ways to improve it versus just giving them a copy and paste. So we're one of the first schools to do that. We're doing that across mostly middle school and high school English classes. So that was pretty exciting. And you saw the kids running around in the gym. We pay for a subscription called Blaze Pods, where our students run around and they'll tap certain pods that change different colors. And then while they're running around, they take their iPads and they scan the screen and they track their laps as if they're like marathon runners. So those are just some of the cool things that that we did that our teachers were wonderful with sharing. We had a lot to show, and we're super proud of them all. That's it.
Mr. Shaw, did your group have any discussion of what the future is going to be looking like for us in technology in 5 years as it relates to education? Did you go in that direction at all with your group that you had?
So the group that I had probably a good chunk of people. We didn't talk about where we're going for the future. We kind of wanted to show where we're at right now. We are, as a department, planning forward with how we're going to purchase new devices. Like right now, Windows 11 is kind of what the standard is, and some of our devices won't handle that. And we do have some things that need Windows devices for. So we're working on plans to purchase those within the next coming months to make sure that our kids are current. Yep. Anything else? Thank you.